Well, we've made the move. We've left Southwest Rocks and majority of the bad weather by the looks of it.
Look at these two living their best life.
We bought the Aussie Traveller anti-flap kit. Today we are at the historic Roto House, and at the same place is the Koala Hospital. Well, after a day of dealing with exploding bike tyres, I'm bloody thirsty.
Hey, thanks guys for letting us turn out here long.
It's a fun pack up this morning.
Well, we've made the move. We've left Southwest Rocks and majority of the bad weather by the looks of it, and we are down at Port Macquarie.
What's this thing in the sky, this light?
It's weird. It's burning.
It's burning my face. That's nice, the sun's finally out.
Yeah, it was terrible yesterday when we got here. It literally pissed down the whole drive here. Just torrential rain, and last night even rained a fair bit. But the sun's come out, so we're making the most of it. Out on the breakwater here, we're in the caravan park right next to it. So, what's on the agenda for Port Macquarie?
I don't know.
Breweries?
Yeah, breweries, there's a couple. Those we'd like to check out.
Yep, we're definitely going to Wicked Elf. We've
Yes.
pretty much organised that. We'll do that later in the week.
There's a Koala Hospital, there's a zoo. There's all sorts of stuff to do here. There's like a jet boat ride you can do.
All weather permitting.
Yeah.
Well, we're here for
There's
4
museums.
nights, so we've got time. We'll just see how the weather goes. And then after this, we're off to our first national park.
Yeah. See how that goes. So we've just found this skate park right next to the caravan park, so that's pretty awesome.
And an awesome
And there's
playground.
awesome playground over there too. Hopefully we continue to get the good weather and we can hang out here a bit.
I don't know how to use these.
Run! There you go, Bella. You can stand up straight.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to slow it or stop it, but it's like impossible. It is high. Where are we going, kiddos?
Rodent. Paul!
Fall in.
I fall in. Good.
Look at these two living their best life.
Hey, so the other day, Aaron and I were talking, and it was blowing up a gale, and we decided that we're just going to bite the bullet and we're going to get an anti-flap kit for the awning. So we're in Port Macquarie now. Did a bit of chasing around, and there's not many the size that we need out there, nor black ones. but we did get to the local caravan joint here, Watson's Caravans, and we got a white one. Prefer a black, but doesn't matter, because we're going to be heading south a bit more very soon and doing a bit of beach camping, hopefully, in a couple of national parks, and the winds are meant to pick up. Now, after a couple of nights in Southwest Rocks, where the wind was absolutely tearing through, we had to roll the awning in because it was just flapping around, going crazy. So we thought, bugger it, did my research on it. We bought the Aussie Traveller anti-flap kit, and we're just gonna set it all up now, and hopefully we're all good when the bit of wind picks up, because we just start stressing out. As soon as a bit of wind comes, we're just looking out the window at the awning, watching it flap around and go nuts. So I'll sit you down, get this set up, show you how it works. So this is our kit here. So what we've got is 2 sections for each side. They slide into each other, and they just got these levers on them, releases it, and we went for 1 rafter in the center. Our awning is only about 12 foot long, actual vinyl. So they reckon up to 11 foot use 1, but I don't really want to be carrying around 2 and mucking around with 2 every time, so we're just going to go with the 1. Should be fine. So we've fitted the bracket up the top side, near the awning there, and I just chucked a little bit of silicone behind that because you just don't want any water leaking in. And then we've drilled a hole in our barrel. So in theory, everything should go together now. And the other important thing is to make sure that this groove in your barrel, you can see it at the end there, you got 3 grooves, is pointing at 3 o'clock. So that should be facing directly into your van. So these roll out a little bit further than that. So I just had to let it off, undo my top arms, and just let it come back a little bit and sitting in the right position. So take these back out, grab your 2 ends, like so, slide them together, make it look hard. Just nip that up a little bit and release all your levers. So you can see that's all popped up there. So that's where your awning's going to run in there and sit in there. And we should be able to put this on. I'm doing it the hard way. Better get it in there first. I never said I'm a professional.
Definitely don't look like one.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate your support.
Oh, you're welcome.
Goes in there somehow.
Would you like some help?
Let me struggle on my own.
Okay.
How does that go? I think you've got to put the rest down. Let's try it like this. So ideally, don't make it look that hard. Just do it straight away. There we go. That's one side done. There. Right, so that was a little bit tricky putting it in the first time. Just didn't know sort of what way it went in. But we're good now, it's on. So now I'll do the same to the other end, and I'll do our middle curved rafter. Should be good. I'll show you the end result. And just like that, it's done. So that wasn't too hard. Once I've got the first one figured out, easy going from there. Well, we've managed to snag another good day of weather. Meant to be bad, but it's turned out to be quite nice. A little bit gloomy, but it's all right. Today we are at the historic Roto House, and at the same place is the Koala Hospital.
Yeah.
So we're doing a tour of the Koala Hospital, and the best thing is it is free.
$0.
Hey, look, little coffee cart as we come in. Beautiful little spot. Hey, look, there's questions on the tree. Read it out.
What color are the soles of the koala's feet?
Did I
It up.
say?
What color is they are black. Gray with a white. The mother koalas have twins. Very rarely. How many poos do koalas eat every day? By one. Up to 200. Wow.
200 poos. Look at this one. Look how he's sleeping.
What?
All curled up. So it turns out koalas are only on the east and southeast coast of Australia pretty much. I had no idea.
Neither. I thought they were everywhere.
Yep, none in Western Australia or NT. Crazy. Ah, well, it looks like the Roto House is closed.
That's a bit sad.
Yeah, I think a bit of a lack of volunteers by the look of it.
Yeah.
It said it's normally open, but what does it say? It says open, what's the word I'm looking for? Open if there's volunteers kind of thing. What's the word?
Pending.
Oh,
I don't know.
it says it's open pending volunteers, so obviously they don't have enough here at the moment, but that's okay. Koala Hospital was cool, only little, but
Yeah, it doesn't take very long.
it doesn't cost you anything, so worth coming up and having a look.
What'd you get this time?
I actually got the sour. Really good.
I was gonna say that's not like you.
Yeah, it's not too sour at all, but delicious. Hello, mate.
Hello, Minnie.
Got this massive dog for everyone to pat. It must be the owner's dog.
It's so cute. Huge, like a horse. Just heading for an evening stroll to get some ice cream.
Yay! About to have a go of riding my bike. She just had to go, I mean Toby's bike, she just had to go riding mine. Toby's riding my bike too. Good job, Mum. I was expecting you to crush it.
To crush it! Oh,
Go, Mum!
Go over the tree, have a look at it.
what is it?
Down here having our ice cream. There are a million lorikeets, rosellas, but you cannot see them. They're all in
black.
They're all in the palm trees. but that wind's starting to really pick up now. So I'm glad we got that anti-flap kit. Really glad. Don't want to lose another awning.
No, no thanks.
Anyway, we'll finish these, head on back. You can see behind us, looks like this storm is rolling in quickly.
Definitely feels like it.
So we're going to get back as quick as we can.
Yep, hightail it home before the heavens open, I reckon.
Bunker in for the night. So I've come out this morning to look for a bike for Bella because we've been going to the bike parks and the skate parks almost every day. And she's riding a big, like beach cruiser. And it's been so difficult for her. So we kind of thought that might have been the case. So we're going to ditch that thing, give it away to someone, and get her a little BMX so she can actually ride in the skate parks without stacking it. Now we don't have to get one here. We can look other places, but do you like any of them here?
Yeah, I like. I'm probably not gonna get this one because it's so many gears, but it's a good one. I like the blue.
Yeah.
Or I like this red one here.
You like that one?
Yeah.
So you don't reckon that one, Belle?
No, I
I'm
like.
gonna go look at this one. You wanna look at that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Off to the next shop. We didn't quite find the right bike for you there, did we, bub? No? No. So we're looking at cheaper bikes. I keep doing that with my face every time I talk. I'm like,
I keep doing this with my hand.
So we're looking at cheaper bikes because pretty much everyone else that we're following on YouTube or Insta that's doing the lap says that bikes get destroyed on the back of the caravan. All the dust, they're out in the weather all the time, the shaking around. So that's why we didn't bring Toby's good BMX on the trip, and that's why we're just going to Kmart and Target and places like that to look for a bike for Bella now, because there's no point in spending hundreds of dollars on a bike that's just going to get rattled to bits, and they'll have just as much fun on them anyway.
Yeah.
So
Let
off
them
to
flog them.
yeah. So off to the next shop. We'll go to Target now and see if they've got a bike for her. Righto, she picked a bike. Now we're going to build it.
I'm not gonna help.
You're not going to help.
Right.
So I just went up to the office to see if I could put the bike next to the bins with a free sign on it, because obviously we don't want to take it with us anymore. It's more weight. We can't take any more weight. And turns out someone that works here does up bikes and sells them, so they're going to take it. So it took a minute to get rid of the bike.
Awesome.
Bloody awesome. Oh, look at those tyres. Building Bella's bike. She's over there reading a book under a blanket. Toby's sitting here. So this is one of the perks of having onboard air. So good. Don't have to muck around getting our mobile pump out of the ute. Ready to go.
And the bike's ready. Alex even gave it a paint job.
Yep, I didn't really like the chrome, so Bella decided we paint it black, change the wheels, change the handlebars,
The entire shape of the bike.
Yeah, yeah, it looks heaps better now though. No, we had a little bit of a mishap with the last one. Spent ages making it, and then the brakes were terrible, they weren't working, and both tyres popped.
Literally as soon as we pumped them up, they exploded.
Like two shotguns. Now, I know the first thing you'll think is you're an idiot, you put too much air in them. I pumped up heaps of bike tyres before, of 99.76% chance sure.
That you can't talk?
I'm 99.916% certain I didn't put too much air in. Anyway, went and got it, swapped over. Now we've got the new bike.
And I got this way too far to get it up.
Go for its maiden voyage. We can lift the seat up if you want. After a day of dealing with exploding bike tyres and running around returning bikes and buying more bikes and putting two bikes together, I'm bloody thirsty. So we've come down here to Wicked Elf. Now this has been on our list.
Yes.
So we actually, because we shot down to Coffs Harbour and through a few of those towns fairly quickly, we didn't actually get to stop at any breweries. One, because some of them were closed on the days we were there, and two, just because we had so much to do.
So busy.
So yesterday we went to another little brewery here, and this is our first, proper one that we've planned. So we are super keen to try these beers.
But also, if you've got any down the south coast or anywhere really that you reckon we should check out, chuck them down in the comments.
Yeah, any breweries that you like or rate, or just even ones you'd want to go see.
Yeah.
Let us know. We're going to try to go to as many as we can.
Yeah, we love it.
All right.
Now stop talking so I can drink.
Let's drink this beer. So we moved. Obviously, it's way better in here because we can see all the fermenters and see the whole process happen.
Let me tell you guys a joke.
Not with a mouthful of food, you know.
Alright. What does Porky say at the end of... What does Porky Pig say at the end of every basketball game?
I don't know.
That's bull, folks.
Right, so I love my craft beers, but I especially love my dark beers. Ben from Grassy Knoll got me into dark beers. I used to hate them. Now I absolutely cannot get enough of them. This is the Wicked Elf Porter. That's good. Real good.
Just some more to add to the collection that we got going.
Big thank you to Wicked Elf. So accommodating. What an awesome place. Really good beers too. So, Port Macquarie, if you're in the area, come check them out.
So we're going ahead to check out the little shack now. It's literally just down the end of the road from our caravan. Been keen to check out this place all week.
It's date night.
Date night, yay!
Show them where it is.
And our caravan is just down there. So nice and close. Both can have a drink. We deserve it today, I think. It's been a bit of a tough day.
Really? We got nothing going on. Our life is just wake up and do stuff, but it felt like our first semi-hard day because of lack of sleep last night and nothing really.
Just like living on top of each other. It's just an adjustment, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but who needs a good reason to have beer, really?
Not us, that's for sure. Remember how we joked about having a wet lap around the country? It's not so funny now. It's another pack-up day, another rainy day.
Weather was decent for the last 4 days. Comes to pack up, pisses down.
And then this happens. Don't know what's going on. Something's fully jammed up the awning. What is it with us and awnings? Just can't seem to get a break with them. This poor Alex is stuck out in the rain. I'm watching just in case he needs another pair of hands, but
That arm's just fully jammed up. It's not coming down, no matter what we do. So I think we're gonna just have to take this arm off from the top. Just try to get the what he did.
I'll get a hold of the bar. Yeah.
Right. I reckon I might have to slide it right out.
Actually, you'll still be able to put the awning up anyway.
Yeah,
But just doing the reverse of what you've just done.
And I've got the anti-flap kit, so
You
that could work as.
So you can at least keep going, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
we got it up. Right.
We made it on the road.
Yeah, an hour and a bit late, but we're on the road finally.
Wow. The awning's not fixed. We had to pretty much dismantle it to put it away.
So I don't know what the plan is for the awning now. Maybe stopping in at Newcastle. I think there's a JB at Newcastle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring them up and go in there and get something sorted. So we weren't actually going to Newey, we were bypassing it, but looks like we're going there.
Having a bit of a reshuffle by the looks. Now we are on the way back to Wicked Elf to pick up some more beer, and probably, even though it's only 11, we might have a well-deserved one because it was a hectic morning.
Why does this stuff happen when it's pissing down with rain?
Yeah, and you've got to be out by 10.
Oh, God.
And I know the park was like, yeah, they're booked out now, so we couldn't have extended our stay or anything to try and sort it out. And now we're going to like a national park camp. So
it's our first camp without power and water.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how we go, especially power wise with the weather being like this.
Yeah.
Like it'll fully charge up with this drive. And I've got plenty of battery power in the car as well.
Just because our fridge runs completely off 12 volt.
Yeah, it's a purely 12 volt fridge.
It will be a good test for it. Hopefully we don't have too much food in there that can spoil if it doesn't go very well for us.
We'll be right. Okay, so Kylie's campground we're heading to near Diamond Head.
Well, the weather gods are not being good to us again.
Couldn't believe it when we pulled up here, coming around in our Gator X, and here's two other Gator X's sitting here.
I think there was too many grassy knolls for me and I didn't close it properly.
Fresh homemade scones, camping in the middle of a national park.